All right, so Cody Garbrandt is weighing in on the new champion of the bantamweight division with, who is that again? Oh, Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley. They've had their troubles, the two of them. And so we're going to show you what he said, talk about what he said, and then also I want to talk about something Dana said about this last card setting a UFC record, pay-per-view record, because I think that this involves Cody Garbrandt, because I think that's not true. I think he's wrong. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Because he said it's the pay-per-view record for bantamweight championships. I think that's wrong. And you will know that I'm right as soon as I say it without even having to look it up, because there's absolutely no way that this particular card beat the one I'm going to lay out. Anyway, so talk about that. And then I think I'm going to talk about, I don't know. I also got to talk about Tony Ferguson and Conor McGregor. There's not like that much to say there, but maybe I'll put that in my members only because I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do that on this. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know where this is going to go. This might go on my main channel, might go on my second channel, might go on my members only. No one knows. Anyway, but if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that. I appreciate you guys very much. And let's jump into it now. All right, so let's take a look. Let's just go through what Cody Garbrandt said, and then we'll talk about what we think about it.
Rather than later. While speaking to Hall of Famer Michael Bisping on a recent episode of his Believe You Me podcast, Garbrandt spoke about O'Malley's big UFC 292 win.
Like I said, I'm happy for Sugar Sean. I think it's great. You know, he's a champion in our division. I think he has a lot of holes and weaknesses that...
Boom. That's what you call an underhanded compliment. He's like, oh, it's great. He's the champion now of our division. I think he sucks. I think there's a lot of holes in his game. But, whatever. Yay for him. He sucks. He's not very good. He's going to get exposed. So, also, you guys know, I love Cody Garbrandt. I have never watched him fight and not rooted for him. That will never change. I hope he comes back strong and wins, and I hope he gets a shot at Sean O'Malley. Honestly, O'Malley becoming the champion is the best possible thing that could have happened for Cody Garbrandt's chances of getting a title fight, because there's history there, right? He's coming off of a win. He gets this win, one more. He could certainly get talked into a title fight. This is the best line to the championship for him. So he should, just keep hating, dude. Like, he should definitely keep hating, but he is hating.
Are going to be exposed a lot, but right now let him enjoy the championship and what he was able to do on Saturday night.
What happened to Garbrandt? Why did he get pulled out?
Himself was slated to fight on the UFC 292 card against Mario Bautista.
You think that was an accident? You think him being on the same card as those guys was an accident? Of course not. They would love for Garbrandt to fight against O'Malley for the title. Obviously. He's a huge star. He just needs to win and not pull out of the fight. I'm sure he's injured, but that was bad luck.
However, an injury forced him out of that fight. Fortunately for the former champion, he plans to return to the octagon sooner rather than later. At the same time, Sugar Sean O'Malley has also set his sights on a quick return, eyeing a fight later this year. In anticipation, opening odds have been released for 2 potential matchups.
There's only one that's going to actually happen, which is going to be Chito Vera.
First up, we have odds.
There you go. That's who he's fighting. Just for the record, that's who he's fighting. Okay? I have a feeling what they're going to say is Merab. He's not fighting Merab, dude. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that the UFC puts him in there with Merab next.
For a bout between O'Malley and Chito Vera, which sees the champion sitting as a negative 150 favorite to Chito's plus 130 underdog status on sportsbetting.ag.
And just in case you guys need an education on sports betting, do you know what that means?
In addition,
do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? When someone is minus 200, it means that you have to bet $200 on them to win 100. When they're plus 170, it means you bet 100 and you win 170. All right, whatever. Let's continue. So what I was going to tell you guys is that Dana White said that this bantamweight championship fight was a record-breaking fight. Biggest fight in UFC history for the bantamweight title. Most pay-per-views ever sold. Now, watch this. Do you remember any fights that might be bigger than that one? Anyone like this one as an example that I'm going to show you right now? Bam. Remember that? Remember Dillashaw versus Garbrandt too? Feel like maybe that might have been bigger. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Why do you think that one's bigger? Oh, I don't know. Why don't you Google who the headliner for that was? That was the co-main. Okay, ready? Who did the headliner? Do, 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 do. Watch this. GSP versus Bisping. Fight card. Okay. Fight card. Let's see. I'm almost 99% sure that fight card. Okay, let's see the full fight card. What are you doing, dude? God damn, why do these people have to do this to me? All right, here we go. Boop. So, if I remember correctly, yep, see? Told you guys. See over here on the right? George St. Pierre defeats Michael Bisping. TJ Dillashaw defeats Cody Garbrandt. Rose Namajunas defeats Joanna Jędrzejczyk. You're telling me that this last one sold more than that one? That's what you're telling me? Telling me that this card sold less than UFC wait, what? You're telling me that this last one sold more than that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't think that's true. I just don't believe it, dude. You know, you're not going to convince me otherwise unless I actually looked it up. But I'm not going to do that because I already know that it didn't sell more than that. So that's what I got on that. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we're going to talk about many more things today. I'm going to do a video about Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson because Tony Ferguson just accepted that fight, dog. He just accepted that fight. I'm probably going to put that on my members only. So anyway, that's what I've got for today. Love you guys. Bye.